What would you like to see? Let us know. Hello! Welcome to Tuesday Tech Tips with Lawlor Therapy's Tech Training. So today we're looking at Doodle. What the heck is Doodle, you're asking me? Well, Doodle is a fantastic way to help schedule large teams for an event. So let's say you are a team who has a client and you need to meet, and you all have different schedules and the client has different schedules, and it's very difficult to schedule anything, and you end up sending 17 emails back and forth, and it's all set, and then finally you're all ready to go, and then somebody says, oh shoot, I can't make that day, and you have to start all over again. Doodle will help you avoid all of that. So first off, let me show you how to set up an example, and I'll do this more as a walkthrough. So it's going to be a little slower pace. So we're at doodle.com up here, and what we're going to do after I've already logged in is I'm going to schedule an event. And we'll call this team meeting for client A. The location is going to be at Dr. Smith's office. Okay. And description, you can put what you want. My name is going to be Tech Training in this example, and there's my email address. Great. Next. So here is how it works. So I'm going to look at this following week here. So I know that myself, I'm available, and more importantly, the doctor's office space is available on Wednesday and Friday, and also the following week on Wednesday and Friday. And we'll do one more here, November 7th as well. So the dates are showing up here. Okay. Next, here we go. So we get time options for each date. So let's just say we have 9 a.m. I think we could just do 9 a.m. like that. There we go. 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Okay. And I'm just going to bust through this real quick to set up the example. Okay. So I just filled in some random times there. And next we'll hit next. We want to do this basic poll here. So we're going to hit next. All right. Sharing settings. So when people receive the email to participate in this Doodle calendar scheduling event, everyone with a link can participate, or only invited people can participate. So like colleagues could share this link, and people who are in the same office could see the same link and they could all participate. And this one is only people who have specific email addresses can participate. So here I'm going to send an invite. We can invite up to 250 people, but in this example, I think I'm just going to invite 2 people. All right, add a personal message. Preview the email. So people are going to get this. It says, hi there, so-and-so is inviting you to participate in this meeting. And then you can just get this participate now link right there. That's all it is. Hit X and finish. Thanks, your poll has been sent. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we'll go through what it would look like if you are receiving this particular email. So participate now. So if I'm a team member who has received the email, okay, so I am now not the person who set up the Doodle, but I am someone who is responding. I have a couple different views. I can look at this table view, which gives it to me in this sort of format here. I can look at the calendar view, which gives it to me in a traditional calendar view. We can cycle through the weeks thusly. Okay. So if you are in the calendar view and I'm looking at this Wednesday the 2nd here, I'm just hovering my mouse over. I'm not clicking. I'm just hovering over. I can say, no, I can't make that one, but I can make this one, and I can make this one. All right. And then over here, I can do the same. So I'm just mousing over. No. Who wants to have a meeting late Friday afternoon? This is crazy. Boom. Okay. Then I'll switch to the table view. There we go. So you can see I already have some preferences already indicated here, just from the calendar view over to the table view. And I can also make Monday the 7th And cool. So I'll hit save. Boom. Your choices have been submitted. And then I can return to the poll here and we can see who's available. So when I replied as tech training, I was available on those days. For the purposes of demonstration, I'll show you what it will look like if other people are participating. So here I am, a different user now. I'm going to be Dr. Smith, and I'm going to include my availability as Dr. Smith. So I'm filling in some dates that I'm around, and when I'm done, I'll hit save. Now, returning from the administrator view, I can see here that there are some days that are lining up in common, namely Monday the 7th at 11 a.m. So lastly, let's do this as a third user, and this time will be the occupational therapist here, and I'll fill in my availability as the occupational therapist, keeping in mind that this would be different people on their own machines filling in their choices. So now we can see that there is a common date between these three people, which is excellent. So now I'm back to I'm the creator of the poll, view poll. And I can see that everything is lining up for this day here. Under my polls, I have my polls initiated. So I have team meeting for client A. There's 3 participants. And I can go in here and administer. Select final options. So I can see here that this day here, Monday the 7th at 11 a.m. seemed to be agreeable for all parties. So that is cool. So I'm going to save that. Contact participants by adding their email addresses below. So these are the people that participated in the poll. We're sending the final pick by email. And so I'm going to preview the email. Hi there, the tech training, whatever final poll has been selected. So it's Monday, November 7th at 11 a.m. Boom. So we can hit send and the people will get the notification. So what I will show you here now is in my email as a participant in this poll, I've received this email. The final date has been selected, so I can go to my poll, and the neat thing here is I can do a calendar export. Boom. So I'll just double click on that file and it opens up my calendar. Add a new event to my Lawlor calendar. Sure. And it pops up right in the calendar, the correct date at the correct time. Double clicking on this shows me the details of that particular meeting. Pretty handy tool. This has been your tech trainer. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you like what you're seeing, check back every week for additional videos.